Hey guys, today I am doing How to Train Your Dragon Hiccup X Listener. I do not own any of the How to Train Your Dragon characters, and this is also my AU. So if you hate it, please leave. Enjoy. Hiccup, not Hiccup. Toothless, I know you want to meet new dragons and all, but wait a minute, what's that sound? Like a deadly Night Fury is short for the Deadly Natter and a Night Fury mix. Walks past Toothless and Hiccup carrying a bunch of stones and sticks and basically a lot of samples of things. What the hell? The Deadly Night Fury basically walks through the trees, and Hiccup and Toothless follow it, leading both Hiccup and Toothless to a clearing where you were, with a chemistry area and a giant tent, and you were just messing around with the scales of the Deadly Night Fury. The Deadly Night Fury grumbles a little, and you smile as you pat its nose. Holy shit. The Deadly Night Fury puts down the sticks and the stones and also the vials. You take the vials and put them in the chemistry set. While you hummed a song to summon a different dragon. I'm gonna hum for you guys. You stopped humming as a Grunkle and a Grunkle Stippleback appears. That may sound weird, but trust me, I can't think of anything else. The right head of the Grunkle Stippleback placed the stones in a giant circle, while the other put sticks in a tent-like form. One of them started sparking as the other started spewing smoke at the fire pit, and the fire was lit. As the fire was lit, both dragons disappeared. The Grunkle Stippleback and the Deadly Night Fury both disappeared. You were doing some mechanic stuff, and then you hear Toothless's slight growl. Toothless, don't hi. You motioned for both Hiccup and Toothless to come out, which they did. But Toothless only came closer to you because, well, obvious. Toothless, stay. Huh? You scratched on top of Toothless's head and then scratched behind his ears and then under his chin. Toothless then passed out because of the delight. Toothless! Who am I? I'm Hiccup, and the dragon you just made pass out, I guess, is Toothless, my dragon. Never met anyone who's claimed dragons. Well, here's the thing. The Deadly Night Fury appears again as you hear Astrid's voice. Hiccup! Hiccup, where are you? Astrid, I don't think you should come. Hiccup! Stormfly is running next to Astrid as they both run into the clearing. Hiccup, there you are. Oh my lord. Astrid was in shock when she saw the deadly Night Fury. This is unexpected. You notice that, the deadly Natter next to the girl named Astrid was starting to perk up the tail spikes. You scritched behind the spikes, and then scritched behind the chin as the dragon passed out. Stormfly! What the hell? And who the hell are you? This might have swearing as well. Actually, I never did get your name. What is your name? Huh. Interesting name. Okay. Well, I'm Hiccup, and this is Astrid. We both come from a village named Burke. You sigh when you hear the name of Burke. Is something wrong? Wait. You knew my dad. You nod your head in confusion, like, yeah, so what? And a woman with brown hair who you assume to be Hiccup's mother, walks out. What's her dragon? I can't remember her dragon's name. I'm just gonna call him Owlboy, because he kinda acts like an owl sometimes. Hiccup, I know it's late, and you should probably get back to oh my goodness. She pulls out like a somewhat weird staff, and you get onto the deadly Night Fury's back and fly up into the air. Holy shit, fuck. The woman notices your notebook, and you realize, oh shit, I forgot to grab my notebook. As you jump down from the deadly Night Fury's wings, as you were about to grab the notebook, someone on a two-headed dragon that wasn't the Crunkle Sippleback that you had was literally holding your foot, and you were pissed enough to kick their hand with your other foot and grab your notebook. In doing this, you also pulled out a smoke bomb used from the Sippleback gas. And you jumped up super high to get back onto the deadly Night Fury's back and flew off. Shit, she's getting away. Dang it, Rough Nut. Yeah, dang it to you too, Tough Nut. Enough, guys. Ugh. You're just watching from the trees. What the hell's going on here? I just wanted to get back to doing my own stuff. That's enough, not loud. We're trying to figure out what the hell all this is. Let me see. Science, blah, 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 burn it all. It's not loud. This time, before going back down, you put a bungee cord that you had in the spare bag that you had on you against the horn of your deadly Night Fury's horn. Being very still as possibly could be, you jump down, grab the samples of all kinds of dragons, like all bloods and all that, and the crew was shocked to see you, and one of them grabbed your helmet, but you were able to bungee back. Ha! Dang it! It's not loud. I don't think you should be messing with a girl like her. Or whoever they are. Whatever. Snot Loud, the one you presumed who was Snot Loud, threw your helmet. and the boy named Hiccup catched it. What the hell? What is it, Hiccup? It's like deadly natter scales and night fury scales mixed together. What? Hiccup and Astrid took off both of their helmets and compared it to the deadly night fury scaled helmet that you had. This is bizarre. What do you think she's doing with this? I don't know, Astrid, but whatever it is, it might not be good. You must go back to Burke and figure this out. You bungee jumped, and took your helmet from Hiccup. Huh? What the hell? And you smirked as you did the little sign, adios. And you and the deadly night fury basically flew off. Dang it! Mom, what do you think of all this? This is a lot, Hiccup. She's more talented with dragons than I am. I use my staff, but she uses her bare hands. The crew left. Alright guys, this might be continued. I hope you guys enjoyed. So, yeah. And, I hope you guys enjoy being my mini smoothies. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's always free, so yeah. And you can unsubscribe whenever you want as well. Bye-bye!